Hello everyone, welcome back to VK7 Tech. So today in this video, I'm going to unbox this new Bluetooth wireless mini keyboard from Frontech, which I bought from Amazon. It's also available on Flipkart as well. This is the Frontech 1603AW model. The main key features about this keyboard are that it comes with 74 keys, Bluetooth connectivity, and it is rechargeable as well, which is pretty good. Now let's quickly peel off the sticker pack. Alright, and there we go. And the first impression is that it's lightweight. It only weighs about 186 grams. Let's also remove this cover. We also got the USB-C cable, a Type-A to Type-C cable. Now let's also remove the cover. It looks so slim and compact. And I love this color. The quality is also good. And it's very slim, guys. Like, literally, take a look at its thickness. Also, the keys are vibrant and the quality looks so good. And the keystrokes are tactile and quite minimal in noise. I mean, it's really decent for the price. The quality of the keyboard is actually better than I expected. It's not too plasticky or cheap. Actually, it looks good, like the design and the build. And at the top right, we have 4 LEDs: caps lock, pairing mode, charge and power. We have the power on switch and the connect button. You can see the LED glows. And here on the side, we have the USB-C charging port. That's it. And on the back it comes with a metal surface build, which is really good and makes the keyboard even more rigid. And coming to the main part, yes, this keyboard comes with over 78 standard keys, and it utilizes a scissor switch mechanism, making the typing feel smooth with silent clicks. And here we also have the command button, functional for Macs or iPads, and this same key also works as the Windows key by default. We have the FN key, which allows you to switch between the connected devices using these keys, like FN plus Q, W or E. And coming to the battery, yes, this keyboard comes with a 120 mAh battery. It's rechargeable, and on a single charge it can last up to a month. And on the top, we also have media control keys, brightness controls and others. I will show that during the test. Now let's first begin with the test. For this, let's turn on the keyboard and press the connect button. Alright, now it's in pairing mode. So here I'll connect my Android phone via Bluetooth. Go to Bluetooth settings and pair with this keyboard. And alright, it's connected. Now here it displays the battery percentage of the keyboard. It's 100% charged, and this will be used as an input device. In the same way, you can connect it to your Windows, Mac or any other compatible device. You can even connect your iPad as well. Now let's test this keyboard. Now let's type something. Actually, the tactile effect of the keys is actually good for the price. You know, it's silent with a soft keystroke. And let's also check out the top keys. If we press the lock key, the phone gets locked. It's working. And that's it. Now here let's enter the text. Here I'll select it using Ctrl plus A. And now you can use the top keys to copy the text and paste the text. Here again, I'll select all the text, cut it, and now paste the text using the keys. These are direct keys. We also have a search key and the home button as usual. Like, you know, it works as a normal input device for the phone, controlling the phone with arrows and everything. And if we press the command key, it launches the app screen, similar to the Windows button that opens the start menu. And everything here is pretty much normal. As mentioned, you can also use the media control keys like volume up and down. You can use pause/play controls as well. You can use the brightness key toggles as usual, and it similarly works on PCs as normal. And all the key functions here are working fine for me. There are no issues. You can also use this keyboard for casual gaming. And this is not a gaming keyboard, remember. And yes, the key quality is actually really good, to be honest. And in the same way, you can also pair it with your Apple Mac or iPad, and all the functions work normally as shown before. Still, I didn't face any input delays during the test, and for the price, it's actually worth it. While other keyboards usually lack these kinds of features, like a rechargeable battery and so on, some keyboards also look very cheap in terms of materials. But this keyboard's quality is actually good and smooth. Especially, I love this white color variant with its smooth design. Now in the same way, let's also connect it to a Windows PC. Alright, it's connected. Everything works well. You can use it normally, and it's easy to carry everywhere because it's portable. Now let's also check out the gaming. Also, Please don't expect this keyboard to be for heavy gaming, as I mentioned. I mean, you can still consider it for story mode titles and casual gaming. The input response is still decent. This is not for esports or whatever. And yes, it's still fine. And as you can see, I'm single-handedly holding this keyboard and using the other hand to control the keys. I don't feel much pain in my hands, as it's lightweight. So that's it for this keyboard. For the price, it offers good build quality, a rechargeable battery, and support for multiple devices, making it a solid option for everyday use. If you'd like to check it out, I'll leave the link in the description below. If you found this video useful, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.